all at sea. Percy the small engine and Duck the great western engine love working at the harbor at the big station by the sea. On a clear summer's night, there's no better place to be. The big ships bring passengers. Cargo ships carry machinery, fish, and other goods. Duck and Percy are kept busy puffing backwards and forwards with the crates of cargo. One morning, the engines noticed that the horizon was packed with sails, flapping against the blue sky. You know, back when I worked at the big station on the mainland, the yard didn't have views like this. The passengers would often tell me stories of their travels all at sea. Oh, I wish I could sail to faraway lands too, sighed Duck.
Rubbish, Duck. Engines can't go sailing, snorted Percy,
remembering his own experience with water.
Because engines can't float.
Duck still had his dreams. Suddenly, they were rudely interrupted.
Wakey, wakey,
whirred Harold as he landed in front of the engines. I was looking at the boats, replied Duck.
That's the regatta. Lots of boats, lots of races, great fun. I hover around in case I'm needed.
Have you seen the horizon? Asked Duck.
Yes, and beyond.
I didn't know there was a beyond, whispered Percy. Do you go to other places at sea? Continued Duck.
Certainly. I can land on ships, you know. Anywhere, anytime. Goodbye.
Duck sighed. He went on talking about the regatta for the rest of the day. At last, Percy lost patience.
Well, Duck, I'd rather have my wheels on solid ground. It's the only place where we can be really useful. Our rails can take us to all the places we could ever wish to see.
That's an emergency, called Duck's driver. I'll check with the harbor master. He returned with bad news. A man taking part in the regatta has hurt his arm. We're to take him to the hospital at the next station. Harold's bringing him now. Come on, old boy.
Good to see you again, Duck,
hovered Harold as he landed carefully on the platform. The man was gently helped to safety.
My job is to stay at sea in case of other emergencies. Otherwise, I would take this fine gentleman to hospital myself. Must fly. Goodbye.
Duck set off on his journey. Soon he was steaming well, his green paint gleaming in the sun as his wheels thundered along the track. When they reached the station, the man thanked everyone, and Bertie got ready to take him to the hospital.
You look splendid flying along the line, Duck, glowed Bertie. No wonder they call you Great Western.
Thank you, Bertie. Percy's right, he thought to himself. Engines are happiest when their wheels are firmly on the rails. That night, Percy and Duck stayed a little longer at the quay. The air was warm and the sea calm. There's a shooting star, exclaimed Duck.
Don't be daft,
laughed Percy.
It's Harold. Look, he's hovering overhead.
Something fluttered down from Harold towards Duck. His driver caught it. It's a flag from the regatta. Harold's giving it to you as a present, Duck. That was kind of Harold, whispered Duck. He may have whirly great arms instead of wheels, but he seems to understand just what an engine needs. Duck still wonders about the lands beyond the horizon, but he enjoys being with friends most of all. And I think he knows that sometimes the best travels are those we can only dream of. Don't you?